Yo, what's happening, fanbase, and welcome to another episode of the Rant Cafe. Today we'll be discussing the greatest anime entrances of all time, where we trigger each other because we each have very different opinions. With me today, I have the slightly drunk Animac from Anime Uproar.
Hey, everybody. Good to be here. I'm actually here from Europe. It's almost 11:30 at night. I'm in a room that echoes because I'm traveling, but looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
That'll be fine because when you start yelling, the echo will carry it and it'll be like more impactful.
Yeah, you'll sound like you have like 4 votes on your side. When you...
Yeah. By the way, also, I can't do my webcam because the lighting is terrible because it's like pitch black here. But I definitely have 2 candidates on the list that I need to win. And if they don't, I will throw an absolute tantrum.
I'm so excited!
And I will disconnect. I will disconnect.
Anyway, let's do it.
I can't wait until they don't even make it to the first round.
Well, one will definitely lose in the first round.
No, fuck
anyway.
you, Briggs.
Spoiler alert, we're all gonna rage quit at some point during this stream.
Yeah.
So I think I'm the only person who's actually left a Rant Cafe so far.
Wait, what?
Hold on to that title.
Yeah, with Tota broke.
He's a bitch.
Is that really what happened?
Yeah, he just kind of left. Anyway, we also have All Day Anime.
What's up, everybody?
The Weeb God.
Weeb God 420 here. Yeah, no, I talk about memes now, apparently. I don't know. And I don't have a webcam because I'm lazy. Animac has a much better reason.
Yes, I have the best reason of all. But anyway, we also have Teching 101.
Hey, guys, I got a rock.
He has a rock.
Yeah.
All right.
This should be fun. I haven't been on in a while. I'm glad you invited me back on, that you like to have me, so that's good.
Well, we love to have you, but you went on vacation, so...
Yeah, I was basking in the sunny shores of Florida, which is about to get slammed by a hurricane pretty fiercely, so I'm glad I got
Slamming!
It's actually closer to the Carolinas, but Florida was going to get it too. I'm like, we just bailed, so yeah.
You did not do a good one, Animac. That was terrible.
I know, because I feel like if I yelled, I would have like scared Teching, so I was just like...
Anyway, that's a reference not for the meek and mild. We also have the Frank.
Hello, everybody. I do have a webcam because I'm a responsible adult. So,
wow,
it's a right, not a privilege.
It's a responsible adult who can't really stream so much.
What did you just say? What did you say, dude?
Nothing. Link to everyone is in the description. Frankie actually came up with the idea and made most of the bracket with only slight tweaks afterwards because.
You see this? There's the bracket right there.
I know, I saw it. It's amazing.
I know.
Sexy bracket.
Can I just say I love red?
Link to everyone is in the description, and that beautiful bracket that Frankie showed everyone is made slightly nicer and more professionally by Lord Brigo, and it's on Twitter. Link to my Twitter in the description. Are we ready to begin?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, the first matchup, it's Lord Escanor himself. The Lion Sin of Pride, the one who's going to win this round, versus Akame from Akame Got Killed, which should be called Akame Got Killed, because that would be a spoiler, because she's the only character that didn't get killed.
I'm confused. Does she get killed?
She does not get killed.
She does not get killed. All right. Yeah, I've seen the series, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I vote for Lord Escanor.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I don't think we really have to discuss this one, right?
Well,
I mean, like, Akame is like a main character, so she shows up in like the first few episodes, and then you have Escanor though, who's like one of the ones like the last you have to be. It's like, oh, when's he gonna show up? When's he gonna show up? And then when he does, it's incredible. So
and then you finally see him, and he's this scrawny old man.
Yeah, but then he gets all muscular, and you orgasm right into your. Yeah. Oh wait, am I the only one that? But anyway, it doesn't matter. He's the one that's.
I did as well.
Yeah.
By the way, can I just say that in the chat we have hashtag Nuxteria, so that's stuck. Thank you guys. Thank you. Love you.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so Lord Escanor won, and we call it brogasms, by the way.
Right. Okay.
Next
Sorry.
matchup.
Okay.
It's Saitama, the One Punch Man, versus Nyanta from Log Horizon, because I guess he was the 16th guy, Frankie.
No, I didn't even see him that bad. I thought it was pretty good.
No, I thought it was an okay entrance. I
mean, thought he was pretty good until he got one punched.
The problem is, we finally got Log Horizon on one of these brackets because I love Log Horizon. and it's Nyanta.
Dude, who else like had a big entrance?
Because he's a cat, I get it.
Yes.
I've never
Yeah.
seen Log Horizon.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
I
good.
still haven't seen it, and I don't even want to see it after I made a video comparing Overlord and Sword Art Online, and everyone's like, fuck both of those because Log Horizon is the best.
Yes.
I mean, it is way better.
Log Horizon kills both of them. You got to
Tell you what, we need to get every nerd together, have a big fight, and then we can finally decide which is the best anime completely. There we go. You just need to settle
Hell
this once
yeah.
and for all.
I
Anyway.
say the next Rant Cafe tournament arc will just be SAO, Overlord, and Log Horizon.
That's the only way you could do it. That's like the only
way.
proper. It's the only proper way it can be done.
Yeah.
But anyway, I vote for Saitama.
Yeah, well, I also vote for Saitama.
As do I.
Frankie,
Well, I
you
have
wanna-
to. I have to vote for Saitama.
I was gonna vote for Nyanta, but all right. I really liked it.
I also like it. I mean, like, he came in, he fought the guy, and he would have lost if not for all the backup he got.
Dude, he was so cool. He's just a little kitty.
And he has 2 swords.
Okay, but do you think you're a little bit biased? I saw that cat walking by before.
You know who else has 2 swords?
That cat's an asshole.
Not Saitama.
Kirito.
Zoro at one point.
Well, yeah. Back
Zoro
when
has
he was-
3, bro.
At one point, he only had 2 after the Ennie's Lobby arc. You
Are
pleb.
you really fighting with Tekken about One Piece when you have
It's okay.
I only
I know,
like
I like to get into One Piece
sword
debate.
style or 3-sword style. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so Nyanta lost, and Shiroe has to be on a future one because he's the most badass character ever. And his strategy with the guild building was the best strategy in anime. But moving on, we have Sabo from One Piece. Oh no, we have too many One Piece cards here. Versus Sinbad from Magi.
Sinbad for me.
Sinbad for me, hands down.
Sabo
That
for
guy-
me, and I wish I had my cosplay ready to go, unfortunately.
Should we talk about it a little bit? Because they're
Wait,
both
Hold on. Tekken.
really epic.
Can
What's
you
up?
please watch Magi? Please.
I have watched like 3 episodes of Magi a
That's
long
not
time ago.
enough.
Yeah, I got to the point. Alibaba was cool.
Yeah, but he's
Uh,
nothing compared to Lord Sinbad. King Sinbad.
Okay, all
his
right.
Sinbad's introduction was pretty like crazy. Like his charisma's on another level, way stronger than everyone. Then you get to see his kingdom and everything. I'm still voting
Why
for
does
Sabo.
everyone sound high on this stream?
Because
for
we
Tekken.
are.
How dare you.
I always sound like I'm
You-
high.
Think I've ever been sober for a Rat Cafe? What are you talking about here?
Eh.
I'm only drunk.
I love the way you said that.
Okay. Anyway, so Sinbad, like for me, my favorite of his entrances when it was in the final arc that was shown in the anime, we had this massive war where all the countries got together to fight each other and this giant black blob demon thing from the bad guys. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't, but I'm going along with you.
Anyway, while this whole thing was going on and everyone was fighting and no one knew what they were going to do, Sinbad came with his whole army and just wrecked everyone. Dude,
Yeah, but Sabo made me cry.
okay, but
Yeah, Sabo makes a lot of people cry. I remember when that chapter dropped, when he showed up, like he showed himself to Luffy. That was an emotional freaking chapter.
Well, to be fair, even Keijo made Briggs cry.
Understandably.
Serious?
Jokes. I dropped Cage up. But want to know what did make me cry? Major.
I did
the
too.
baseball
I thought
anime.
What? Go for it.
No, this Keijo I dropped after a couple episodes, but Major, the baseball anime, first episode,
Yeah.
second episode, made me cry like a little bitch.
See,
I
this is
don't-
why
I don't-
this is why me and Briggs are friends, but we can never be best friends because he dropped Keijo.
Okay, Keijo, I love big boobs, but Keijo was just ridiculous to me. I don't know. It was too much, even for me. It was overload or something. I
What do
don't
you
know.
mean? It also had big ass.
dude,
I'm not an ass guy. But,
dude,
what?
if my girlfriend cannot perform the vacuum butt cannon, she is not deserving.
I have been asking most women to try that. Maybe that's why I can't get a girlfriend, because that is my opening line. Maybe I should change that. But
Well, that's clearly something to mention right away.
yeah, I mean, you want to
Can
get it
you
out right
try?
away. Like if you can do it or not. There's no point in even trying otherwise.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I vote for Sinbad.
So it's 2 for Sinbad, 2 for Sabo, all up to Frankie.
Oh,
No!
is it?
Frankie's the One Piece guy.
Well, you
Dun,
see,
dun,
that's the
dun,
thing. I mean,
dun,
I'm
dun.
pretty much a One Piece YouTuber.
That doesn't
Uh,
matter.
So,
No.
for what all I know, YouTube will probably just copyright strike me if I don't vote for Sabo.
Oh, no!
And on top of that, I don't know who this pleb is anyway. So
No!
Wow.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I gotta go with Sabo.
That
Plot
is
twist.
not
You get
fair.
copyright strike anyway. And demonetized.
Don't worry about it, Frankie. When I was starting out, I got a lot of strikes. It's like a hazing process YouTube puts you through or some bullshit.
Really?
Honestly, yeah, I got so many of them. I got so many back in the day. It got to the point where it was less scary and just fucking annoying.
Yeah, really.
So
Well, I
I
don't know about
wouldn't worry about
strikes, but I wake up every single morning with an email saying something's been claimed. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's like, oh, remember that video you uploaded like a year and a half ago? Well, that video cannot be shown in any country except for like Portugal. I'm like,
mine is South Korea. Only one of my videos can be viewed in only South Korea. So I'm like, all right, well, good for them, I guess.
yeah, right. Those lucky bastards.
Not to like rain on your parade. I've never gotten a strike before.
How?
Some people are lucky that way, man.
Yeah.
It's the flower petals.
It's true.
Oh,
It's true.
yeah. Well, I get strikes left and right. Claims even more. I just lost another video. Remember,
Yeah, but claims
all
suck,
fan base
but-
watching. Remember my 50 sarcastic fact video on the
Yeah, I saw that tweet. this morning.
Yeah, yeah.
on the,
Yeah,
what's it
I like
called?
that video, man. I like that video.
I
a lot.
also like that
story.
video. It was on Hero Academia, the stupid arc with the training camp. That one.
Yeah, but the video was
It's-
hilarious.
God. Yeah, I like that video. I made fun of that guy from Class 1B. That was
See,
my
the thing
fun.
that
Which
thing
one?
that
The
happens.
steel guy or the girl with hands?
I made fun of both of them, but I
Uh-oh.
also made fun of the one guy that looks like a Scyther from Pokemon.
Yes,
Ah, yeah.
he does, and I said that first. I said that first that he looks like Scyther Nux.
Yeah, you that was your comment on my video.
Thank you. Thank you. I
Exactly.
want credit. I want credit
credit.
so bad. But
Yeah.
no, listen. I think that usually when you use clips, you're gonna get a lot of strikes. But I even got a strike on a manga review with
Yeah.
obviously no clips. Like even that is not safe.
The thing is, the way YouTube works is it'll auto flag your stuff if you have a clip that's like 10 seconds long.
Yeah,
But if it's already out and then you get whacked by some random individual that feels like, hey, I actually own One Piece and decides to strike you, they could do that because the YouTube system is garbage.
I own it. I don't. That's why I always stay away from anime footage. I'm so scared. I'm even scared of using a GIF that goes on too long. You know, or a
Right.
GIF that goes on too long. I don't even risk it.
Yeah, that's
Is
probably
it
why I
GIF or
haven't gotten
GIF? I
one.
always say
It's not pronounced giraffic, so it's
Exactly.
it's
Exactly.
GIF. It's GIF, but who cares?
Yeah, I always say GIF. Okay, cool.
I care.
Yeah, I also say
I
GIF.
hate when people say Jeff.
Yeah, I like GIF peanut butter. That shit's good though.
Yeah.
Well, in any case,
Uh,
let us
moving on.
mourn over Sinbad because you plebs haven't seen Magi. Rest in peace, Sinbad. Next round.
Okay.
Time to trigger
Mustang wins.
Animac and
Okay,
Tekken.
so
We're
let me
triggering both
take.
Animac and Tekken. I'm so
No,
hyped.
let me do this. Let me do this first. Okay, I want to start this.
Okay.
Proceed.
Mustang is great. I love Full Metal
I
Alchemist
think you should
Brotherhood.
first say
One of
who's
my
up against who.
top. Okay, so yeah, so it's Roy Mustang from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood
An
versus
amazing anime and an amazing character versus
yes, top five.
Top five, well,
versus Haruko from Fooly Cooly, also amazing character, also top 5 anime of all time. Listen to me. Mustang is great. It's
Debatable.
really cool. But Haruko's entrance, like we're talking about entrances here. We're not talking
Yes.
about overall character. Haruko's entrance is she comes in with a fucking Italian Vespa, hits Naota, a teenage boy,
Who
thinks
should
she
be
killed
dead.
him. It is one of the most hilarious entrances of all time. It absolutely 100% has to be Haruko, people. Come on.
And not just hit him, but it hits him with a Rickenbacker bass guitar, like the most random thing you can possibly imagine.
yeah, but if you look at the title, it says most epic anime entrance, not most.
It
fun.
was epic.
It was epic as shit. Okay.
Everyone who didn't-
No. We're doing this right now. Fooly Cooly is my favorite anime. Okay.
I
When
know.
first met
That's
her,
why this is fun.
I have a VHS tape in my dresser right now. I must have watched that scene more than 100 times that one day when I first saw it. Haruko
God
wins
bless you.
this. Bam.
I have one of those too, but not
I know,
here.
right? There's cool, huh?
Okay. So let's be honest here. Mr. Frank did not include it in the original list, but Lord Nuxanor, went out of his way to put it in the list just to trigger you guys. When he loses, she loses.
I'm sorry. I lost it at Lord Nuxanor. I knocked out my headphones. Okay.
Everyone's losing their headphones.
Noxturia, you need to
Lord
relax.
Brigo is superior.
Yeah,
All right. So does everyone want to vote?
I would like to say.
Haruto.
So I guess okay, Animac and Tekking have both voted
So
for.
everyone who didn't watch Fooly
Or who,
Cooly has to
whatever.
vote for.
Listen, I absolutely
No.
love
Everybody
Roy,
hasn't watched
but
Fooly
it's
Cooly
just
needs
not
to go watch
about
Fooly
Roy.
Cooly.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. If you didn't watch Fully Cooley, by the way, shout out to Rob Gucci. If you didn't see who Fully Cooley stop this stream, go watch it and come back and tell us why we're right.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can finish the stream and then go watch Fooly Cooly and then say, what's he talking about? Roy Mustang lost to this
Dude.
bimbo?
I love
Nuts.
Full Metal
Nuts.
Alchemist. I've read that series at least 3 times. I'm collecting the hardback version of it right now. It's a great series. I love Mustangs, but come on, man.
Nux, if you're not trolling us and you actually plan to vote for Roy and not Haruko, I'm gonna be super pissed.
So
The issue here is Briggs and Frankie both have never even heard of Haruko, let alone seen Fooly Cooly.
Exactly, but you have.
So
You have.
they are
have
2
a
votes
responsibility.
against Haruko, and you 2 are 2 votes for Haruko.
Yeah,
Which
and we
technically
guess what?
means, according
what?
to my superior mathematic ability, it means that I have all the power to
Hold
trigger
on,
you guys.
hold on.
Yes, you do. So pick
Hold
the
on,
one you
Nux.
want to go with, not just to rain on our parade.
Nux, think about this: the 2 people that have seen both anime and love both anime both said Haruko.
logic, smogic. Okay, guys. So according to Nux, fuck, I'm trying to figure out what to say.
Sinbad
But-
should have won. Yeah.
Well, when you talked about Sinbad, you were talking about an entrance he made later in the season.
All right.
So to combat that, Mustang's entrance when he killed Envy after he woke himself up, he burned his own wounds, comes back and
That was
starts
Lust.
snapping.
That was Lust.
Last, whatever, comes
I
back.
personally, I liked it
That
better.
is not an
when-
entrance.
when
That
he
is
was
not
actually
an
fighting
entrance.
Yeah, it was.
That was a hell of an entrance.
Yeah, that was totally. an
Lust
entrance.
was kicking Alphonse.
Oh, okay,
And then
okay.
out comes Roy with half his abdomen seared closed, and he destroys her. It was incredible. And you're comparing that epic moment of manliness to Haruko hitting the main character. With a
Okay, I
fist
don't
bump.
want to rain on your parade right now, but I actually just learned Japanese, tweeted Arikawa, the mangaka of Full Metal Alchemist, and she agrees with me. So I'm going with Haruko. You should definitely too. Yeah.
But the point is, I have the voting power.
Okay,
Nux, do
I
the right
voted
thing.
for
For
Haruko
once
makes
in your
it
life, do the right thing.
I vote
Let's
for Roy
Har-
Mustang.
Oh, I'm so happy.
I consider
How
that
did
the
you
right
feel?
thing.
How could he not win? I mean, come on.
How could he not win against?
Because you two haven't watched Fully Cool. Like, how could you?
I
It's
have.
a 6-episode series. It
That's
takes
what I
like
know.
less than 3 hours to watch it.
The only reason why I actually watched it is because it was 6 episodes.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty quick.
But
You
shout
get it
out to Animax video explaining the thing. That was like a sick video.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
thanks, man. Now it's worth nothing, but thanks.
No, but it was like a really good video. Even though
Pretty-
Haruko's a way worse character than
Really-
Roy.
Oh,
That
well,
wasn't
yeah,
the
I mean,
question.
if we're
It wasn't
gonna-
the question about character.
Yeah. If we're gonna compare, like she's like kind of borderline anti-hero villain, but I mean, that's not what we're talking about, though.
She's a worse character aside from having a worse entrance. Both.
Wow.
You better watch yourself. You're gonna wake
Worse
up with some like
character,
decapitated
worse
body in your
entrance,
bed tonight.
very much not waifu, unlike Roy, who's clearly waifu material.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
He is hot.
I would definitely waifu Haruko. Yes.
Oh,
Does that mean I'm a self-hating tsundere lover? Yes.
I
but
have
would
to
do
say that from Fooly Cooly, waifu is television guy.
Conti,
You know who I'm talking about.
the robot.
Yeah, television
Conti.
robot guy. That's
I
the
mean-
waifu from Fooly Cooly.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah.
Now that we all agree that I am right and superior and Roy wins, on to Netero versus Iskander.
Why
Oh,
is not?
man.
Oh yeah.
What
No.
did they think was going to happen?
What
We have
entrance
Lord
are we talking
Nuffleur
about?
and Lord Brigo on the same side.
Yeah, what did they
Who
think?
are
was
they to
gonna happen?
decide
We have a
such
bunch of
things?
people who haven't watched Fully Cooley and call themselves anime fans.
Yeah,
Thank
my
you,
channel's
Anime.
I
all
know,
about
right?
anime.
It's a sad state of affairs, isn't it?
Icarus Asmodeus in the chat says, JoJo's is awesome. So glad you introduced me to it, Lord Nux. You're welcome. I introduce everyone to JoJo's.
Yeah,
love
you
her
did-
voice.
I wouldn't say introduced as much as forced and pressured, but I am grateful.
I have
didn't-
to say, I must pat myself on the back for that.
I was told to watch JoJo's for years, and it was like 2 years ago. I was bored one night, and I was like, all right, let's give it a shot. And I was like, wait, it's about zombie vampires? Why did no one tell me about this?
I even
Yeah,
got
Goth-
Noble to watch it. I got you, Noble, Briggs. Who else?
The
I got, like,
first
half of
episode,
YouTube.
the first season is like gothic zombie vampires. Like,
dude, it's super awesome to watch around Halloween. I love the like Phantom Blood of JoJo's is so cool around this time of year.
Yes.
Yeah,
And then the second part is like amazing.
yeah.
second
And
part-
I don't know.
That-
I feel like
that'll-
second part is super underrated. Like,
Final
I
Fantasy.
like
I love
that
Final
might be the
Fantasy.
best part, man.
Young Joseph is my favorite JoJo. He's the best.
Whoa,
100%.
You like
And
young
even-
Joseph better than old Joseph?
Yeah.
But listen, old Joseph,
Such a beast.
old Joseph
He is.
just impregnates hot young Japanese women. So let's not underappreciate old Joseph.
Yo, teching, someone's invading your bed.
Did you see that? I'm like, my it's like, oh, did anyone else see that door up? My house is
I
haunted.
saw a door. Yeah, I saw the door
I
open.
think
like,
it was a dog. I hope it
Talking
was a
about
dog.
Phantom Blood.
and it was my dog, but she doesn't like it's weird when I do this, so she just walked away. She's like, all right, can I have some food? Oh, you're doing that shit again. All right, I'll be back in 20 minutes.
next video on Soy Boy theories. Checking out.
Do it. Okay, so I guess the thing about Netero is that the best scene I could think of him is when he fought Miruim, and that wasn't his entrance, but that was
Oh,
like
his
the most
entrance
epic-
on that dragon?
Yeah, come
yeah,
on.
like
Dude.
that's not his first entrance though, or that's
It's
that what
not
we're
first
talking about?
entrance, it's a epic entrance.
Just an epic entrance. Okay,
yeah,
then we're
otherwise
going.
Naruto wouldn't be on this list.
Then we're going Netero all the way. Then
Yeah.
Hell no, I'm voting Iskander all the way.
What is even his entrance?
yeah, please
Every
Gale
Iskander's
plus.
entrance? Yo.
Wait, are we talking about Fate Zero or Stay Night or whatever the hell it's
Fate
called?
Zero, which everyone should watch, or you're a pussy if you don't.
Iskander isn't even in Fate Stay Night. And yeah, Nux, well, how about Fully
Oh.
Cooley? Everyone should watch unless you're a pussy.
Okay, whatever. I watched it, so I'm not a pussy. In the end.
All right.
Anyway, so back to Iskander. Do you remember in the beginning, Gilgamesh? So basically, it was Saber versus Lancer. They were having this epic duel. Gilgamesh shows up on top of the light post, starts wrecking everyone. Berserker pops out to attack Gilgamesh because his master
Okay.
hates his master.
Okay.
There's this massive fight going on. Ryder comes in with an ox chariot, runs over Berserker, tells everyone to make an alliance and serve him, and completely scares everyone away. Dude,
Okay,
if you
at what-
don't vote for Iskander, you need to
Okay,
rewatch Fate
fair
Zero.
enough. At what point though did he come in riding on a fucking dragon?
Right, like, come on.
Okay, it's a dragon. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
After Nux fucked us for the last one, I almost don't want to be on his side, but I have to say Iskander.
Hell yeah.
What?
Dude, Iskander, the king of conquerors. He just came in. He ran over Berserker, who was killing Gilgamesh. He picks up his hands with a wide smile and says, "Join my army!" Dude, are you not going to have this guy beat Netero?
No.
Someone in the chat said, but it wasn't Netero's dragon, though. It doesn't matter. He
It
was
was Netero's dragon.
Although I
Netero
will-
would never been able to even get there.
I will say that its proper name is Alexandros. Like, let's be respectful to the Greeks
dude,
here.
You have to stop doing that every single stream.
Never. I will never stop. I love my Greek brothers.
The Greeks are pretty cool.
So is it 2-2? Do I have all the power?
Whoa! Lord Brigo!
I'm
yeah, now
sorry,
you-
guys, but I would like even if you guys didn't vote for Ryder, I was still voting for Ryder. I love Ryder.
yes!
I do.
Oh my
I'm sorry.
You just
But
beat Hunter
every-
Hunter, everyone!
Nux. Okay, so Nux.
He was
Yes,
third
that one
seed.
scene is unbelievable. But Ryder's one of my favorite characters. His charisma is on another level.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that's not what we're
Every
talking
time
about. I agree.
No,
I like
wasn't
Ryder
done my
more.
sentence. I wasn't done my sentence. Every time he enters
You're just
any
a hater.
he takes over. He takes over the anime or the episode anytime he enters any scene, no matter what. He's
Okay.
that grand of a
Okay,
character.
not what we're
Alexandros
talking
wins.
about, though.
Justice is served. But now, please look at who
Every
just
time he's
please look at who just
Sorry.
donated $5, guys.
Soy Boy Theories!
Yes!
I'm
Yes!
listening for my
Yes!
next video. Teching is always wrong, part 2. Soy
waiting
Boy,
for that.
this time
Make
you
it a
can
series,
feature
man.
us all. You can
Make it
feature
a-
us all in your video.
Make it a series, man. Do it.
By the way, guys, just letting you know, I'm shouting out Soy Boy Theories very much as one of the best One Piece YouTubers. Just type in Soy Boy Theories.
Concur. As
You will
someone who
find
hasn't
him.
watched One Piece, I concur 100%.
Check him out.
I am a massive fan of his. And you can also pay to my Patreon to join my Discord server because he's there and he's a
I just found out about him like 10 minutes ago, but yeah, sure, go sub to him.
No, seriously, the guy's
No, seriously, do
epic.
it. Yeah, it's fine.
Bro, the Nami video was amazing.
That was incredible.
Like I did not know how much Nami liked
Josh,
soy
Daphne,
milk.
you could take your $5 back.
Why? What did Josh say? Something about Saber. I'm guessing.
Ryder from Fate Stay Night is better than Ryder from Fate Zero.
Oh, You know what's funny? I saw Josh today. I ran into him at school.
Oh, cool.
I remember school. School was fun.
You liar. Anyway. So Ryder just won. Should we bask in Ryder's victory longer, or should we move on? I would bask, personally.
And Frankie, just to
moment.
say,
What?
I was giving Taku a moment. He
No, I
needed a
just said
moment
you
of
have
silence.
fun with it. Go ahead. Bask in your moment.
Oh,
I'm shocked to say the least.
okay.
Alexandros.
Anytime he enters a scene counts as an entrance.
But
Because
we
always-
only
Oh,
get to
yes!
pick one. That's
Oh,
right. But
it's
you only
so
get to pick
beautiful.
one. We're not talking about the character. We're talking about a particular entrance that they have.
Yeah, his first entrance when he wrecked everyone, and he said, "Join my army," to people that consider themselves the greatest people ever. It's like Saber and Gilgamesh were having this argument over what's a true king, who's a real king, and he
No, oh yeah. No, that was
"Join
fantastic.
my army. A king is someone who everyone looks up to, a friend of everyone's, and he's like such a beast. Oh,
Just look at his noble phantasm, and that's all you need to know.
his noble phantasm is an endless army.
That's not what we're talking about. Like, I don't understand.
Dude, I give him an exception.
I get what you're saying. I've never seen this series, but the guy sounds badass. But
Teching, please, for the love of God,
dude, if I could
guarantee you, Briggs will watch Fully Cooley if you watch this.
Hey, I'm gonna go pee.
if I could invent a machine to just download all the anime I have not seen in my head, I would do that.
I wouldn't. It would totally ruin watching it. But I would still watch Fate Zero 5 times.
Did I
Also,
watch
I'll
Fate Zero?
accept that deal.
I might have watched one of the Fate Zeros at like when I had like the anime club. We would watch like a random one every week.
You
I
probably
think I
watched
might-
like Fate's Day.
Yeah, I might have, because that does sound familiar. I think we did check that out at least once.
Dude, you have to watch Fate Zero.
All right. I guess I'll add it to the list.
It's probably
Kirito versus actually never
in
mind.
my
he's
three
not here.
favorite
so-
favorite anime.
So
Jared-
top 3 things we've learned from this stream is watch Fully Cooley, watch Fate Zero, watch Soy Boy Theories.
There you
Yes,
go.
especially
What?
that second one, and also that third one,
What about the first one?
and the first one too.
Yeah, I'm straight.
And
Watch
we have Pooh Zerker in the chat. Great name, Pooh. Who says that Ryder from Fate Zero is the better waifu, and I concur. I'm glad we all are on the same page. Moving on. It's Kirito, one of the greatest anime characters of all time, versus L.
Okay, please. Please.
Okay, first off,
Why? Like,
for you,
Like-
second off, his full name is El Lalit. So there you go.
Loliet, no?
okay,
I don't think it was Loliet.
can we just agree that L
Lolita.
is better and move on so that we can actually get to discussing L when there's a more worthy opponent?
I mean, come
No,
Yeah, let's do that.
Because Kirito's entrance at the end of the second season of Sword Art Online, when he runs in front of the whole group of people attacking a raid boss, and he single-handedly fights off all of them at the same time.
You didn't,
Yeah.
even, you didn't even want Kirito in this. You told me to
Don't
take
tell
him
them.
out.
Donkey, don't tell them.
God.
He blocks bullets. He blocks lasers. They have no idea how. And he's just standing there holding off a raid army.
Yeah, but
No
I think
one has-
if you add
no
up
one
all
has
of
any idea
L's
how.
entrances, you get something at least that.
Don't
that's
ask
interesting.
questions, Animac. The
You know,
point is-
L's thing is not like he doesn't show up guns blazing, but
And
his
L's
entrances
entrance-
are all
Whoa.
very.
the
very
chair
unique.
turns around and he's sucking a lollipop.
This
Yeah,
is the series that
exactly.
made potato chip eating a meme for years to come. All right, if anyone could do a good entrance, it's the Death Note.
I'm not even gonna try. Like L is gonna win this, and
L's
I'm not
gonna-
even gonna
I'm rooting
try
for
to
I
convince
could
logically.
see Nux' troll from a mile away. I am
Yo,
not on
if-
your page. I'm Nux.
Yo, Briggs, how much can I pay you to vote for Kirito?
No number can buy $10.
Yo, Frank,
Dude,
are you in? Are
are
you in?
you out of your mind?
Dude.
No.
Please.
I think I'm
No,
gonna vote
fuck
for
you.
L over
Fuck you.
Ryder. I mean,
No!
like, I don't really get this.
L is iconic, dude. You can't get over him. Okay.
The way he
Sorry.
did it, it's like I am L. I mean,
Are
come
you
on.
really, let's be
Dude.
honest. Are you really going to say that L, this guy who clearly cannot beat Kirito in Mario Kart, would beat Kirito.
Okay, whoa, L's never played VR. He might be really good at that
Yeah,
shit.
but let's
You don't
be
know.
honest. He would probably lose to Kirito because Kirito
Yeah.
has more plot armor than L, and we have a proof to that,
Dude.
and that's called episode 25 of Death Note.
He has the same voice actor as Usopp. Like, he's gonna win. I mean, come on.
Oh, in
To
that
be
case,
fair,
yeah, I vote L.
if L was in like a video game, he'd probably be like Sora from No Game No Life.
Yeah, sick anime also.
Please don't compare that pleb Sora to fucking Al.
Seriously, No Game No Life is the worst show I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's
by
so
far.
overrated, man.
It's the
Alright,
worst thing I've
Rocky.
ever seen.
You
You
can
know,
only
okay,
get
but
Rant
like
cafes
that.
on Animax channel now.
You
No,
know,
based
what-
on
You're
VR.
biased, Nux.
you know
No
what
Game No
VR
Life is on the same page as Sword Art Online. It's just
No, it's way
pandering.
worse.
It's pandering to otakus, overpowered without any real reason. It's whatever.
Look, we have a problem here because I personally like No Game No Life very much, and I also like Sword Art Online, but I still prefer L, so I think he wins with 5 votes. Unless Lord Brigo wants to go with Kirito.
Okay, L wins. Let's just move on to something that I
Okay, but
actually
we should,
gonna
we should
hear.
talk about one of L's entrances when he first introduces himself to
No,
light.
we'll save that for later. Save
Dude,
that for
Yeah,
later.
when
that's
I get brighter.
obviously his greatest entrance. But anyway, next we have
Unbelievable.
Oda Maita versus Oda Pants. Levi. Levi's
What?
pants. Get it? Pants. Levi. Ha.
Ha ha!
Oh,
Okay,
man.
anyway.
Oh yeah, that
I
took a while. Took a
Clothing
while, Mac.
references
Yeah, well,
are the best kind. Of
I
references.
apologize, but I
More
think
like-
that
More like all clean.
Okay, now you're pushing it.
no, that's too much. Anyway,
That was
I
my
vote-
favorite one.
More like
This is
all
actually a
CD.
good one. Yeah, this is
Really?
actually a little hard to think
Wait,
about.
which All Might entrance are we talking about here?
well, I personally would say it's the USJR.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, where he's ripping off the tie and shit.
Dude,
like,
when he
whatever.
comes
so
in and
awesome.
he is not smiling, I got goosebumps. I was like, why isn't he smiling?
Yeah, that was great. That was great, Levi.
Yeah, Levi never smiles though. How about
Yeah,
that?
I'm also going with Levi.
So
for
I
that,
want to
dude.
see an entrance with Levi smiling.
But
Oh
he
god, that would be
he's never
horrifying.
smiled.
If
man.
Levi smiles, then everyone's fucking dead, man.
Yeah.
Everyone would be fucking dead.
Yeah, it could be like literally an entire army of like all the Titans in the wall get released at once, and Levi just smiles and the chapter ends. It's like, oh well, all the Titans are dead then. Okay,
Yeah, goodbye.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna go with Levi on this one.
Yeah,
Levi.
that's 3.
Almighty.
Oda Maita. Anyway, moving on. Levi won.
So can we agree to call Levi all CD?
No.
No,
All compulsive disorder?
I did not even notice that last bracket until just now. What is wrong with you, sir?
Franky's a beast, and he put Goku against Naruto.
Oh, that's. I mean, hey, if you're gonna go all the way, go big or go home. I guess. Ooh.
I was thinking a lot of people are going to vote for Goku. And
Yeah.
I kind of want him to get knocked out first round. So
That's the general
you
consensus,
piece
I
of
guess.
trash. Anyway, I vote for Naruto easily because his entrance to the pain fight was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
yeah,
So
the,
this means any entrance? Because, like,
Yeah, I think.
yeah,
it's
you guys
because-
can pick.
Yeah, the Goku.
Well, obviously, it's any entrance. We're not talking about episode 1 of Naruto where he's like bouncing around the village.
I think Goku just because it's like so ingrained in our childhood, like when he showed up on Namek, after the defeated the Ginyu Force and everything. It's just like, man, that's like my childhood right there.
Yeah.
does
that's where I
Goku
would
turning
vote.
Super Saiyan count as an entrance?
No.
Yeah, he was already there, so yeah.
Okay, because if that did count as an entrance, that would be no contest.
But him showing up to confront Boo and then using Super Saiyan 3, that kind of counts as an entrance because he showed up and just went 3. So-
Yeah, and even in Super when they have that like freaking music.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Dun, 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 dun,
I love the little
dun.
monologue he does beforehand, where he's like, he just goes through all the levels really quick. Oh my god, I love that scene so much.
I
Yeah.
still vote no.
Goku for
the
me.
king of,
Yeah.
like, coming in last second to save the day.
I
He's
got it.
never there when the fight starts.
That is true. Yeah. And even like, the fight with Vegeta at the beginning, that's another one.
Yeah.
I gotta go with Goku. I have to. Sorry.
Frankie, what are you feeling here?
Naruto.
Hell yeah.
The only Dragon Ball I've ever seen is over 9,000. I've never seen anything else.
So it's like a default type.
So you
of-
saw
yeah.
a meme, basically.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
pretty
what,
Was it
it-
pretty
that's what it's become, basically. Yeah.
And that's technically an entrance. Hey.
Yeah.
Over 9,000.
That's like saying, what's a Pikachu? Like I don't.
Hey, you know, Team Rocket was originally in this bracket and
They're villains, sort of.
couldn't. But are they really though?
They are the main antagonists.
You have to have. You have to be threatening.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. James is my favorite character in Pokemon.
Oh, he's great. Plus, he's got a rose.
I've had some thoughts about Jesse as a kid. Some thoughts that I'm definitely proud of.
Yeah, me too. Have you ever read The Electric Tale of Pikachu?
The censored one or the not censored one?
Either. I guess the not censored one. Yeah, that was pretty weird what they did to her there.
No, I just went straight to Rule 34.
Yeah, I mean, there's a scene in there where Jessie gets pregnant with James' child, and there's also a scene. They give every female character like giant water balloon boobs in that one. It's strange.
Why am I just learning this now?
You need to go look it up. That's why. We're educating
So what is
you.
what is this? What is
The Electric Tale of Pikachu?
Okay.
Just, I'll save you some time. Go on YouTube, look up a comparison or something.
Yeah, you don't even need to do that. Just go to Google image search. It's weird though. They also gave Misty, who's like a 12-year-old girl, they also gave her boobs in that. So it's very strange.
Yo, are you,
you ever heard
Hero
of Time
Academia?
Skip?
Have you ever heard? Have you ever? Oh well, yeah.
Wow.
Well, Hero
I don't know.
Academia, Momo's 14, and well,
No,
but
she's
no,
not.
she's
you
like
bitch.
16,
She's like
dude.
16.
it's her
Yeah, they're
first.
all-
Yeah, whatever. It's her
they're
first
all
year in high
like-
school.
Bro, at
Yeah.
16, women stop developing. Get real, bro.
What?
Anyway, let's not discuss
Yeah.
this. Instead,
They
let's
stop developing physically
I'm
around
just
16.
figure
saying,
out
the-
who Lord
the first
Leo
girl
is
I ever had a
for.
crush on had huge boobs, and that was like when we were like 14 years old, and that was my personal experience. So,
And he's been a boob guy ever since.
yeah, she actually helped me out with that. So wherever you are in the world right now, I wish you Godspeed.
I don't know who to vote for, guys. Help me.
I say
I vote
Naruto.
Goku.
Okay, just
Thanks,
think.
Tekken. Yo,
think of
let's
the Pain
paint the
arc.
picture. Pain comes in. He wipes out the entire
So
village.
Goku
with
has way more epic moments, but if I'm pitting 1-to-1, it's either like the Namek arc or
Yeah.
Vegeta arc versus Pain arc, right?
What about that time in GT?
Oh yeah, that time was awesome. I don't remember.
I
Haven't
actually
watched
like
GT
the
in a long
the
time.
final battle in GT against Omega. That is pretty epic. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was Big Bang Kamehameha, but you know.
I'm voting for Goku.
No.
I don't
Yeah.
like
Oh my
Naruto that
god!
much.
What the
Yes.
fuck?
You know why? You know why I love this? Because now I can say that Naruto got Narutoed.
Dude.
And I changed my vote.
Yes.
Too late. Too late, bitch.
No, it's
There's
too
no
late.
too
It's
late
late.
here. Everything is fair.
But yes, I am. I'm just busy watching this this Pokemon thing, man.
Anyway, so who won?
Goku.
Goku.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh well. Sorry, Naruto. You weren't gonna make it to the next round anyway.
Play the saddest song on the world's smallest violin.
And that song is Despacito.
Dude, I am addicted to Despacito now. Shut your face.
No,
Despacito.
you've made videos about Despacito. You're fucked.
I'm a huge fan. Huge Despacito fan.
Let's not
Despacito
judge people.
3.
Let's
You
not judge
just
people
say
for what they like, unless
you
it's
just
Despacito.
say Fonzie and I'm down. Anyway,
Hey.
Okay.
By the way, fun fact: I've been listening to Daddy Yankee since like 2003.
Daddy Yankee's the worst part of Despacito.
He's like 50 years old, man.
No way.
Yeah, he's like 40 something. Yeah.
Yo, did you see that Naruto Despacito thing where all the lyrics are Naruto character names and the video has 21 million views?
Yes, Nox, you made me watch it, and it's freaking crazy.
I didn't make
Can
you
you
watch it. I made you look at how many views it had.
I love how
And then I
Naruto.
watched it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so,
I love how Naruto.
Yeah. Just.
Oh no, you said.
I was gonna say something. I was gonna like tie it back. It's like I love how Naruto, even after it ended, like it's been over for like 4 years. It's still like it has videos and memes.
are
and
you
stuff
saying
like that. I'm proud of that.
Boruto doesn't count?
I like to think it doesn't, but you know,
It definitely doesn't.
It's
Yeah.
actually decent. You guys should really consider watching.
I saw a. I was in Walmart last night and I saw there's a new Boruto fighting game, and I haven't. I was like, oh, okay. That's. a
I'm
thing
pretty
to consider.
sure that Black Clover is better than Boruto.
Yeah, I would.
I would
I would
agree,
go with
even
that,
though I
yeah.
haven't read Black Clover.
Have you guys seen Boruto? I mean,
I mean,
I
I know
mean,
enough
Black-
people
I-
that-
I just.
I've seen Boruto
I've-
abridged.
which is amazing.
It was a glorious 15 minutes collectively.
I should go and watch that because I might actually get a chuckle out of that. I'm not a fan of Boruto.
Boruto Abridged is one of the greatest abridged series of all time. It made Team 4-Star shiver when they heard of it.
That's cool. I mean, that's a tall order because SAO Abridged is pretty damn good. So.
Oh,
I take
so
it back.
good.
SAO Abridged is okay. These are my top abridges ever. 7 Deadly Schmucks is my favorite abridge of all.
Never
time.
saw that one.
It's 7 Deadly Sins abridged.
Oh, I gotta see
I
that.
figured, but
I love that one. Second favorite is SAO Abridged.
Mm-hmm.
Third favorite is probably Little Karibo's Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Then
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Boruto! Then Dragon Ball and Hellsing.
What about Code Ment?
Have you guys seen Slap on Titan?
Code Ment is great.
Code Ment.
Code Ment.
I'm at the soup store.
What about the Your Lie in April one? That was
I haven't
pretty
seen
good.
that one.
That was amazing.
Yeah, that was good also. I'm a friend of theirs. They're nice dudes.
I believe they
Anyway.
won Tiba.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
won one of the
yeah,
two.
yeah.
Hashtag justice for the boys. Anyway,
What?
they never got their medal. But anyway.
Oh, they never did? Oh,
Nope.
that sucks. Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, so are we going to the next round?
If you want to, I mean, it's your stream. I mean, you can do whatever you want, man.
Oh, okay.
I think we
So
call it a day.
in that case, we'll be calling it a day here, adjourning till... Okay, fine. So Escanor versus Saitama. Damn it.
God damn it.
It's easy.
Escanor.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, Kannur.
Escanor.
All right.
Briggs.
Escanor.
That
There
was
we
easy.
go.
That was
Okay.
quick and easy.
Right. Anyway, sorry, Saitama. We still love you.
Yeah.
Next,
But Goku still beats you.
Oh my god, if this happens, dude.
I'm
I'll
not
lose.
doing it. Not getting into it.
Since the dawn of time, man has questioned the...
Kiss your ass.
I'm just... Well, that too, but also Saitama being the strongest, which he is. I mean, the series is One Punch Man. It's pretty obvious. It's right there. I don't know why we're still having this argument, but...
No, I know, but Goku
You know,
beats
I
him.
mean-
though.
I mean, yeah, okay, sure. I mean, you could have that wrong opinion, but...
Yo, so like the way I see it is Saitama could beat anyone in one punch. Goku
Yeah.
has set the programmer on his side.
Yeah.
Mm,
But is the series called One Punch Goku? I don't think so.
Despite having set the programmer on his side, Goku Ultra Instinct, you can't even land a shot on him.
he
There
just
will be
needs to snap in front of him and it'll be
There
demolished.
will be no one punch.
Okay, anyway, moving on. Let's not do this. We have Sabo, the one who should have lost to Sinbad, versus Mustang, the one who rightfully beat What's-Her-Face.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go for Sabo just because you said that, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna go for Haruko ×5. So my vote actually counts. We could do that. I don't know if you didn't know we could do that, but we could do that.
Yes. Teching
Oh,
has the
I'm
power to
down.
do that once per stream.
I'm down for that. It's called redeeming your pleb asses.
I vote for Mustang over Sabo. I mean, I love Sabo, but Mustang coming out there,
I do too.
seared closed wound.
This is very hard for me.
I gotta do Sabo.
He Thanos'd the hell out of Lust.
He
Dude,
did.
Sabo Thanos the hell out of the Coliseum.
He didn't
And-
snap though.
He mastered, didn't master, but he was able to use
He
the
fingered it.
no Me as well as Ace in a matter of 3 seconds.
Well, I'm
I
not
mean,
saying
come on.
he's not a cool guy, but that wasn't an entrance, was it?
It was.
Kind of, because he did take off his.
Yeah, he took off the mustache, and they're like, "Oh, is that the guy from?"
Oh yeah, he did.
Revolutionaries?
Yeah, I guess that counts as an entrance.
Damn straight it does.
Not like Roy.
I didn't vote for him, but still, I mean,
Nox, who are you voting for?
Mustang.
Okay, then I'm voting for Sabo because I fucking hate you.
Okay.
Yeah.
The thing about Mustang is he's so badass they named a car after him.
yeah, he came first. Yeah, actually, that's a
That's
fun
great.
fact. Not a lot of people know that. Thank you for that trivia fact. Not a lot of people know that, man.
No, like
So-
in reality, I have to vote for Mustang, but I fucking hate you, Nox.
You can still vote for Sabo because I'm voting for Mustang anyway.
Hey! Rip Sabo.
I don't want Nox's
Wow.
false and wrong opinions about Haruko to affect my true opinion.
No, the truth is Haruko is pretty awesome. But not
Plus, she's
awesome
got pink
enough.
hair, so I mean, come on.
Anyway, next round. Yeah, we're all good.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have Iskandar, the King of Conquerors, versus L.
Okay, so now I will talk about, because I love both characters, but L's actual entrance when he first comes across Kira and he figures out where Kira is hiding and all this stuff by using that fake prisoner guy
Yeah.
is one of the greatest things to ever happen in anime, period. It is the second episode. Anyone who watches that episode and doesn't finish Death Note is fucking
Probably
insane.
died.
Yeah, they probably just like absolutely fucked died. So yes, 100%
You're
L. It
boring
is the
the
greatest.
Frank.
It is the greatest actual entrance in anime, perhaps. Like actual entrance in terms of him actually entering for the first time. I think it's fucking insane.
I love that scene because it really does show like it sets the tone for what the anime is going to be. Like this is going to be
Yes.
a battle of wits, a psychological kind of deal, and they're just like throwing the gauntlet at one another. I love that shit.
And by the way,
Yeah.
Death Note was my gateway anime, and I saw that second episode, and I'm like,
yeah,
one day I will have an anime channel. I'll be debating this with Nux Taku. Like I knew it.
There's nothing to debate. I
was-
loved it too.
I was that was not my gateway anime, but I remember so many people at my high school that didn't even watch anime up to that point. They would be talking about it in the halls. Like I remember that. So it was a
Yes.
really big influence on a lot of people. And to this day, when people ask me like, would you recommend like the first anime something people watch? I'd be like, you be Death Note because it's like grounded in our reality. So it's nothing too crazy like ninjas or pirates with superpowers. It's just like what would happen if you could kill people.
But it shows you that cartoons can be extremely mature,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That is the great thing about it.
Man, this is so hard for me because I like Ryder way more as a character, but that L's entrance is one of my favorite entrances, and I'm gonna have to agree with Animac. So
He laid
for
down
the first time ever,
Thank you, sir.
He laid it down.
You also agree with me about Amelia, but you're completely wrong about Todoroki.
well, Todoroki's a bitch, and Amelia's smile, man.
I just did a whole video about Todoroki. That was such a depressing thing. It got so real in that video.
Yeah.
Because he's a sick character.
He's sad.
Anyway.
Wah, I'm a little bitch.
Okay.
Wow, I was
Todoroki.
abused by my dad. Wow.
I vote we get Briggs to voice him in some abridged.
Ooh, yeah. I want to
That'd be
throw
fun.
out my voice acting talents. I would love to be in a bridge somewhere.
Hey, you never know. If I
I'm
ever
for
make
hire.
another one, you're
Team
invited.
4-star, something witty entertainment. I'm here. I want to be like just random guy that gets killed in the background, but whatever. I don't care.
Or if Nux Taku gets his shit together.
Yeah, come on, Nux, get this together, man.
I'm working on it.
What? I don't even
Are
know if we're
you?
doing in a bridge.
Are you,
No,
man?
I'm fighting with my editor daily.
Learn to edit your own stuff.
I can't edit an abridged or it'll come out like my One Punch Man.
You can
Which
do.
one?
Actually, no, I couldn't do it either. That's really hard to do. That's like next level shit.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
But if I ever do another one, I will let you know.
People have thrown that at me a lot. Like, dude, heck, you should do a Bleach review, Bleach abridged. I'm like, yeah, I'll just drop everything I'm doing and then work on that project, which I know nothing about.
Yeah, you
Because
should
it
see
would-
Boruto
without a
abridged.
doubt.
The work that went into Boruto abridged was
Not a
incredible.
doubt.
Yeah. It was made by one of Animac's favorite YouTubers.
Correct. This is true.
Anyway, so it's
Was it
Kannur
me?
versus L. Well, another one of his favorite YouTubers. His second favorite after you.
Oh, makes sense. Makes sense.
No, actually, my favorite is Weeb King 69. So.
It's called
Oh.
Weeb God 420.
We've got 420. Get
Wait,
it right,
wait,
son.
how did you figure out one of my side accounts? That doesn't.
Bro, I know everything.
Oh.
No,
I
but seriously,
was thinking about
Soy Boy
calling it
Theories
Weeb-
is up
well,
there with
Weeb
Weeb
Wow.
God. Anyway, so it's Kannur
Kami
versus
420.
L. Dudes. I mean, that entrance of L's was super amazing, but since I know all four of you will vote for them, I will just vote for Iskander because, like, props to my bro.
Yeah, I thought we already
He deserves
settled
the
this.
vote.
Yeah.
I don't even
Yeah,
know how
it's
random
over.
it
It's over,
was.
Nux, and it's Alexandros.
Sorry, Alexandros. You were defeated.
Alexandro. Oh, my Alexa.
Anyway, next we have Levi beating Goku. I mean, up against Goku. What a foolish mistake.
Wait,
I
we're
vote
already
for
on.
Goku.
Levi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Levi for me, just because Levi, man.
If we're
Yeah.
basing this on entrances, I gotta go with Levi.
Oh yeah, Levi. Wow, really? He did it? Oh, great. Oh man, I didn't expect this to happen.
Not sure if that
Goku's
was
going all the way.
sarcastic or not.
I am gonna bring
I-
back Goku with the Dragon Balls. It's okay.
Everyone has these superpowers this stream. Tekken gets 5 votes. Briggs has Dragon Balls.
Yep.
Animac is drunk.
Yeah, that's a superpower.
Superpowers.
I'm
I-
drunk, man. Da-da-da-da-da.
I
Hey,
am gonna drink
every
after all.
shonen has a drunk guy. Like Fairy Tail has that drunk guy. Lee's a drunk guy. There's that drunk guy in the overhaul arc.
Yeah,
Zoro.
Black Clover has Yami. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, they all have a drunk guy.
Yeah, but is being drunk their actual superpower?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Like it actually is their superpower. Anyway, so next we have Escanor versus Mustang.
In the semifinals? Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it has to be like Mustang has cool entrances, but for me, it has to be Escanor just because of the bait and switch, right?
Yeah.
Escanor's
I'm Team
entrance
Escanor.
is like it's like the best way I can compare it is like in like an RPG, like in Final Fantasy, you do like an overkill on somebody. Like he shows up and it's like, okay, I don't this it's like 999,000 plus or whatever. It's just like, okay, he's here.
Dude, I
But,
have
like-
to say, my favorite Escanor entrance is not his first one. When all the Sins can't move because they hate Esterosa, and
Yeah.
he can't do anything to Esterosa, and he just walks up to him, looking at him right in his face, and he says, "I don't hate you, I merely pity you." I was like, oh my god!
That is amazing. That is amazing. But also, I love the initial one because it's like
Oh, the
Uh,
initial
go-
one's great, don't get me
go-
wrong.
Galand is so cocky, and he's like, "Oh, I'm about to fucking kill you, you foolish human scum." And he's like, "Oh, okay, let's just wait a little bit."
Yeah,
Let's
he
just
does
wait."
that critical over that shit. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, it's so powerful what he's doing.
Yeah, I love that. I have to say, in that Galand thing, my favorite moment is when he becomes big and he walks up to Galand and like Galand laughs, so he like does his polite, like a polite chuckle. And then like a split second later, he just slices him in half with his axe, just like
Son of a bitch.
it was so good.
And then the line afterwards when he's like, "Yeah, I had to hold back that about not to kill you."
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Escanor, huge fan.
As am I.
Yeah, he's my second favorite character in the Seven Deadly Sins.
Who's first?
Bon!
Same. Oh my god. Same.
Yeah, Bond is pretty epic.
way. Mine's the opposite. Mine's Escanor, then Bon.
I don't blame you. I love it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I mean,
Mine
like,
was Bond,
I- you
then
know what?
Meliodas.
I would say Escanor, but I think Hawk has him beat. Yeah.
Hawk is awesome.
Hawk
Oh,
is number
but
one.
what about Hawk's cousin? What's his name?
Yeah, I haven't.
Do you remember his
I
name?
haven't gotten to that point. I don't remember. his
Yeah,
name.
Wild.
By the way, did you read the
need-
chapter that came out yesterday or 2 days
Not
ago?
yet.
Yeah, so
I
good.
did, and it's pretty good.
Frankie, you need to get some sleep, man. Worry about your health.
Why?
Hey.
Don't worry about my health. I didn't sleep 2 out of the 4 nights so far this
Did I
week.
yawn again or something?
Yeah, you did
Yeah,
actually.
like
really?
Taku
Yeah.
can't sleep
I really
at
know
night. So
this.
he comes up with
Yeah.
insane video ideas, like the one he released today. Check
Dude,
it out.
that video was so good. It's so funny watching. It was the best collab, one of the best collabs I've ever done.
Yeah, he says one of the best because we've collabed before. That's why.
I was talking about Briggs, but yeah, you too.
Fuck you, Nux. Fuck you,
I'm
man.
just kidding.
We got a video where we just shot the shit about My Hero Academia for
I was
25 minutes,
joking,
and it
man.
got 130,000 views,
I
man.
just like
Okay,
triggering
but
you.
me
It
and Nuck
com-
have a video that we talked about Lord Twiggo.
Yes.
That's all I gotta
Yes.
I'm telling you, it's like when you're not trying for some reason, that's when you get a shit ton of views. I don't know why that happens.
What do you mean
I
not
know.
trying? What do you mean not trying?
No,
Well, if you
it's
were
true.
just-
Like, I
If you were just
recently
sitting
did a.
around talking to somebody about like a random thing, not like just doing a bullshit session, if that's what it was.
It
haven't seen
was. It was.
Yeah, that's all it was. Yeah.
It's funny because for me, I know when I work really hard on a video that the video will do well.
It's
If it's a video I'm not super proud of, it just usually doesn't do well.
yeah, like when I do like work all day on a video or something, I know okay, it's probably gonna hit at least 100K, but sometimes it gets just barely that, or not as much as I figured, because considering all the time I put on it. But
Yeah, like
I mean, I
just did
am
this.
sometimes surprised. Like
I
my
am too. Yeah.
my Griffith video, I thought it would do much better because I love that video, and my Overlord video, which I thought was pretty good but not spectacular, it did amazing.
Yeah, I've had that before. I've had I'll be working all day on a video. I'm like, man, this video is gonna get like almost 1 million. I can tell, and it's like 110. I'm like, oh, okay,
Well,
that's
I just
good.
did.
That's not
I recently-
bad, but
I recently did a video, top 10 strongest villains in My Hero Academia, that I worked hard on and all that stuff, and it's only at like 55K. I thought it would do
yeah,
better.
it's with stuff like
Well, that's
that.
a
where
long
it's
one.
like-
It can still
it's-
pick up. I mean,
Yeah, it sounds like a really good concept, but it's just like how many other people have done that same basic thing. Like I don't know.
Well, I don't think anyone's done it in the kind of an analytical way that I do it, where I actually
yeah, because you
explain.
have your style the way you do yours.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just one of those things, right? Like you do it, and like I did it based on like some other videos in the past that I did really, really well, like top 10 overpowered quirks, stuff like that. But
Like, that was good.
Recommended by
That was a
yours
good one,
truly.
yes, but it just shit happens. Shit happens.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, I uploaded a few days ago honest descriptions on every pro hero, and it's doing
Yes.
pretty well. Hopefully, it'll still do better. But
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah, because there's like first few days it reaches like the cap limit where it's probably not going to go much further than that.
yeah. Anyway,
Where are we at?
we're at L beating Iskander, and we just had Levi beat Goku. So
Oh.
yay! Oh, no, we just had Escanor beat Roy. Even though, hey, no one voted for Roy. Aw, sorry, Roy.
Aw.
Okay, so it's Levi in the finals versus L, and I vote for L in the semifinals. Pardon me.
Yeah, even though I love Levi, L for sure, man. Like, think about the psychological aspect of that initial L entry. It's one of the most brilliant things I've seen in anime.
Yeah, I'll go with L.
This is a
As
tough
will I.
one.
It is. It's a hard
I
one.
didn't think either of them would make it this far, but
Yeah, really.
L.
Actually, Frankie, what did I tell you? Who was gonna go?
I don't know. What did you tell me? Oh yeah, you did.
I said Escanor and L, boy.
That's right.
Because I'm Lord Rigo after all.
He is Lord Brigo.
Rigo.
I'm just sad. What's his face? Sinbad lost.
Wow, there are so many L's in the chat right now.
I
It's just
have to
nothing-
say, Sinbad is probably the one I would pick to win this whole thing.
What? Escanor's on this list.
Maggie.
That's the only rebuttal you need.
All right. I mean, come on.
For me, it would probably be Sinbad first and Iskander second.
What? I thought you loved Seven Deadly Sins.
Dude, I love Seven Deadly Sins, but I like Fate Zero better and Maggie better.
Can we just agree that L fucking wins?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with L. It's just
Now, why
too
is no
good.
one voting for L? L, please.
We already had 3 votes on L. It was over.
Oh.
Before
Yo,
it even
it's
began.
amazing. We have the chat just, has like random letters posting to show their
Yeah,
respect.
I
Oh,
love
are they random letters or are they a very specific letter?
Well, they're
I
probably
love how-
random, knowing the fan base.
Mostly they're L's.
I like how this stream just changed the meaning of taking an L.
Hey.
Ah,
All right, we're in the finals.
Everyone
Will
type
L
F in
take
chat.
the L? He will probably, I don't know. He's up against Escanor. And this
Okay,
is
so
brutal.
this is a great matchup. Like the pinnacle of like physical power and like alpha
sheer
maleness.
shonen battle awesomeness versus
Yeah, just
a
like-
psychological,
just like-
yeah.
The epic alpha maleness that none of you guys except me could ever understand.
Dude, I'm
And,
still a gamma.
Yo, don't wake Animac from his delusion, guys.
Don't do it. But versus like psychological, just like intelligence, like ownage. And I have to go with like L. I have to go with the psychological, with the thriller, with the stuff that just like got me like, yo, anime is amazing because it does this type of stuff. So I have to go with that, bro.
I'm imagining L now, like psychologically profiling Escanor. Like the reason you feel so much pride is you're overcompensating for, and then like Escanor's
Dude,
just like,
please
oh, that's
watch
sad.
my Escanor video.
That's sad.
I've already seen it.
I think it's in my 3 favorite videos I've ever made.
I am contractually obligated to watch every Nox Taku video.
This is true, and same here, man.
That's a sad. Well, really?
It kind of.
Yeah, our friendship comes with like a very complex terms of service.
Yeah, it includes
that's true.
writing
friendship-
letters of recommendation for each other.
True
you know.
friendships
Yeah, it
have a
does.
contract. Yep.
Yeah. So
I
can
vote
I
L.
vote for Lord Twigo? What?
I mean, you can. I mean,
What?
I was
mean,
really
Lord
surprised
Twigo-
they voted for L.
If
Yeah, I mean,
Lord
it's like-
Twigo isn't on this list, we know who would win.
it's like a presidential election. I mean, can I write in the random guy down the street? I'm like, yeah, you can, but I mean,
Well, it's 2 for L, so I gotta vote for Escanor. 100%.
Ah!
Wait, there's 2 votes for L?
I voted for L.
What are you doing?
I'm
So did
doing what I
Adam.
feel like I have to do.
Thank
my
you,
God.
Tekking.
All
This is why I've always said you're awesome.
I've
Thank
also,
you.
yeah,
Because
Tekken's
I
a beast.
voted for L in this contest that we just did today.
Yes.
That's why he always said.
What do we got?
I
Knox
appreciate
left?
it though. Thanks, man.
It is
So,
all up to Nux.
it's all up to me.
Knox.
Well,
Okay.
I am Lord Nuxanor, so
Yeah,
well,
I mean,
fair
right. Like,
Listen, even if you take L, you're still taking the L.
I don't get it. But you know what is hilarious? I'm imagining you right now in a dark room, like a dark, massive room with your hair
Correct.
over your keyboard, sweating. Nux, you have to vote for L.
No, I have my finger in my mouth and I'm biting it.
Oh.
Oh, we could still work with that.
is that me? That's supposed to be me.
What?
Finger in mouth biting it. I think my finger
No,
was. in
no,
my
it's
mouth.
literally me right now. Nux, come on, man.
Oh, this is brutal.
Remember this. Okay, so we talked about the initial.
Okay, yeah, let's hear.
We talked about the initial L entrance, which was
Initial
amazing.
L and quite badass.
Remember when L first meets Light, and you think he's gonna be like, doing this fake character thing, trying to get to him. He's like,
yes,
it's like, hey, how are you doing? I am L. Like, fuck yeah, bro.
Dude, I mean, yeah, it's
Dude,
great.
that was amazing.
When
I
he
loved
walks
it.
up to Esterosa,
But then there's
though,
like Escanor versus Esterosa. And then again, I did do a sick video on that. I mean,
But the potential of doing a sick video on L, bro.
how many
Right.
elf videos do you have?
I have one video on Death Note that I
Oh,
thought
do
was
you really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was about the chip scene, and it was
I don't-
brilliant. And then someone
Oh yeah, that
totally
one
did a
also.
ripoff of that
I was
video.
thinking of the
Yeah.
Justice one, but
I
hey.
think I did a Halloween special for the channel like way back when I first started. That was like heavily Death Note based, but that was all I think I've ever done about
I think I'm gonna remake my Death Note Justice video because I made it a while ago, and I think I could do a much better job.
No,
But
like, I honestly love Escanor's entrances 100%. But for L, it's like Sherlock Holmes meets like fucking anime.
That's
Otaku
not,
legend.
it isn't kind of.
Like,
That is pretty much exactly what it is.
this is terrible. I
That
can't-
yell meant L. You were screaming L just now. Okay,
No,
L wins.
I was screaming in pain.
L! That's why you were screaming.
This is still not as bad as me having to decide between Albedo and Darkness for best waifu, and the two body pillows that I have of Albedo and
Oh
Darkness.
yeah, I wanted to thank you. I jerked off to Darkness that night. That was a cool. Thank you for that.
Oh man,
was a-
that means so much to me that you said
I
that.
have to say, I'm glad I was not in that stream because Albedo and Darkness are worst girls from their respective series.
Albedo.
I was
Is
just saying it
best
to trigger
Andre.
Animac. Chill out,
Girl.
man.
I got
Anyway.
triggered.
Oh, my target was off slightly, I guess. Anyway, Escanor versus L. This is so important for no reason. Ah!
If
So
I say that Escanor is secretly Twiggo in disguise, would that change your opinion slightly?
Absolutely not, because let's not disgrace Lord Twigo by comparing him to a lowly filth like Escanor.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
He is clearly a disciple, as you can tell by his stash.
Well, it's okay. Even if you chose L, Twiggo secretly wins anyway.
Well, that's Lord Twigo's special ability. But let's
Of
not
course, even
discuss
if
Lord
he
Twigo.
loses.
Even if
he
he
secretly
loses, he
wins.
secretly wins. I love that video that we made.
I just want you to think about like when you were watching Death Note for the first time, man. Like how epic the twists and the turns and L's like.
I remember
Genius.
watching Death Note for the first time right after I finished Code Geass, and I was like, "Hey, this is like a worse Code Geass."
Yeah.
Is
I
it
like
though?
Death Note better than Code Geass.
My opinions are not exactly the same as they were back then.
I was kind of the edgy kid, not super edgy, but after watching Death Note, I became sort of edgy a little bit. I was a freshman in high school when it came out, so I mean, you know.
I thought that like Death Note was more intellectually like well done than Code Geass.
Well,
I think an argument for that could be made.
I would disagree. I still prefer Code Geass.
Yeah, I mean it's not like obvious, but I think you could like, ooh, maybe that should be a good idea for a
No,
video.
like,
I'm doing that
Code
one. I call that one,
Dude,
guys. I'm
why
calling that one.
Why is Lelouch not on this list?
Code Geass has
Actually, that's
I was thinking about it, but I couldn't think of an entrance. That he
Dude,
would-
when he walks in as the king,
that's what? That's not
Yeah.
even good.
not
Alright,
even
let's-
good.
That's
All right,
he's committing suicide.
all right, we're starting
No,
over.
not that. No, when he walks in before the Zero Requiem, when everyone's expecting his father to walk in, and he just walks in wearing his robe.
Code Geass is better in certain
Obey me,
aspects.
subjects! Obey me, world! Oh my god, that was so epic.
All hail Lelouch, but
All hail
Code
Lelouch.
Geass has certain
Hail
things.
Hydra!
Code Geass has certain aspects that are better than Death Note for sure. Like it has
Yeah.
freaking awesome mechas. It has better waifus. Death Note has like 0 waifus.
Well, Mia
But-
doesn't count as a waifu.
Whoa,
Yeah, I
whoa,
know
whoa,
she
did you
doesn't.
just call her
Misa.
fucking Mia? Did you just call her Mia?
Yeah, he did.
Oh my
He fucking
god, I
did.
called her Mia!
Oh!
Well,
Okay,
what is
you
it?
are now disqualified from voting.
my
and
God.
L win.
I apologize. Oh,
Yes.
How is it?
But the point with it is that in those aspects, Code Geass is better. But I think in terms of like the intellectual cat and mouse, Death Note is better.
Yeah, but I feel like Death Note, while a lot of people say it did not lose quality after episode 25, I would disagree. I would say that the
Oh, no.
cat and mouse aspect definitely did go down.
Yeah.
And not only that, the reason why I wasn't as invested in Death Note is because I was frustrated with Light in the beginning, like the whole way through.
How so?
I felt like he was making bad decision after bad decision.
But wouldn't you say?
Like-
wouldn't
like,
you say that the
um,
fact that you were so crushed after L,
Nothing
died-
happened to Al. Al's fine.
Yeah, wouldn't you
Well,
say
he's
that
dead
alone?
now, but, you know,
That alone emphasizes that L has the most epic entrances.
Yo, I'm back to what I was saying about Light that I didn't appreciate it.
Go
I
for it.
didn't like how he fell for a lot of L's tricks really easily.
You're gonna have to be more specific on this one.
Him killing everyone on his off hours basically gave away he's a student and he should have thought of that. Him
Yeah,
going
okay.
into
I'll
his
give you.
father's-
I'll give you that one. I'll give
him
you that
going
one.
into his father's database to look up what they're suspecting, and then the
Yeah.
second they find out, he changes it, which basically tells them he has access to their
Yeah,
database.
yeah. You see,
That was really dumb.
that's the thing. You can actually trace it back because I was like watching Death Note the first time, and I'm like, how in a country of millions of people are they going to center Light down? And it's like, oh, his father is a police officer. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, if that wasn't the case, then it would be way harder for him to find.
And it's
Granted,
not
he
only
was-
that. It's not just because his father coincidentally is a police officer. He goes into their files and changes everything the moment after they're
Yeah, that was
revealed.
stupid. That was stupid.
That was
He should have.
really stupid.
But
Like, there
think
were a lot
about
of
this.
dumb moves on Light's part. Because he's a guy with an untraceable, unstoppable weapon, and he gets caught.
And you know what's even more messed up? I think Light did that on purpose. Like he's like, after he learned what the police were doing, he's like, I'm gonna show them that I'm doing this just to be basically like, so what are you gonna do about it? You know about it, but who cares? So he was kind of gloating there,
stupid.
like, I'm so powerful, but it was a stupid move.
Yeah.
But I
stupid.
think
And
we
there were a
also
lot
have
of
to-
stupid moves throughout. I mean,
I think we also have to take into consideration that at this point, Light is a 17-year-old, very egotistical maniac with a God complex,
Big.
right?
Do you want to just change this video to like discussing the psychological and philosophical arguments of Death Note? Because I think we could do that at this point.
I vote for L.
Yeah, there we go. Yes.
Yes!
Sorry, Frankie.
Yes.
Echo.
I can't do the Death Note theme, but you know.
Yeah.
No, that was way better. That was like a yawn, but that was way better.
Anyway, so that was the stream. I'm dead.
Oh, thank you. I don't have to walk out in anger. Thank you. Oh.
Escanor still pities L and all of you.
Well, Escanor absolutely pities us all, but at the
Yeah.
same time, I think I prefer L's entrance.
This is, I'll be honest with you, now realizing I have never really done a Death Note video, this has kind of gotten me itching to do one. I need to figure out like a different angle to take it that no one ever has done before, but I'm going to figure this shit out.
Yeah.
I'm going to do like a list of like top 20 things Light did wrong or some shit. I'll figure out some angle.
Get me in on that,
I
brother.
will you will be in on it, sir. I will call you. You're the first person I'll call.
All right. Because if you actually watch it with that mindset,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want a bigger role in Boruto Abridged.
Boruto Abridged is amazing. Should I do an episode 3?
Do it, sir.
Only if
long
you
as
put
you
me in it.
I kind of want to do an episode 3 now. Like, I had a great idea planned, but then, like, I didn't want to keep watching Boruto.
Oh God, I know. that's the catalyst. You got to actually watch it first before abridging it. Shit.
Anyway, thank you all for coming. Link to everyone in the description. I'm tired. L1. Anyone have anything you want to say?
I still have that rock. I think. It
Oh,
fell
sick.
somewhere. But yeah, thanks for having me on. It was a lot of fun.
No
yeah,
problem.
this was fun. This was
Thanks,
fun. It's 12:30 at night, and I had a great time.
Dope.
I wish I could say I was sad, but I'm happy L won.
Yeah.
What?
as I
Aren't you the
cry.
7 Deadly Sins guy?
We all
I
I
am.
love
No,
we're all
oh,
destroying Ronki's
I've.
dreams.
No, I
We're all
voted
like,
for
yo,
Escanor. 'Cause I
we love
prefer him,
Seven
but
Deadly Sins. And my Escanor video, like, honestly, it's for sure in my 3 favorite I've ever made. But L.
I was happy with either of them winning from the beginning. If
Yeah,
anyone
so
else
was I.
won, I would have been pretty upset.
Nah, I'm still Team Sinbad, but hey.
But hey, he lost in the first round.
But hey, he lost in the first round.
Which
Yeah, I
means
voted
he's a,
for Sinbad.
which means
I voted
he's a
for
shitty
Sinbad.
character. There's no other way to look at it.
Yeah.
I've never
Which
seen
means
the series.
you guys should watch Magi.
I
and
will
Fate
watch.
I will
Zero.
watch Moggy.
I will watch Magi, not Moggy.
All right, so here's the plan. Next stream, you guys have to have watched Magi and Fate Zero.
How many episodes are there?
Magi's 50, Fate Zero's 25.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If you're gonna watch Moggy, just stop it after season 1.
No,
because,
don't!
Okay.
No!
All right. Cool. I can do
No!
that. I can make that work. Yeah.
Or you can read the manga. The manga's pretty sick.
Yeah, or read the manga, but the season 2 was a big
I
disappointment.
loved season 2.
You know what manga I just finished reading? I was reading it like while I was on vacation all week. It was Fire Force. It's
Never
really
heard of
good. Well, it's pretty good. It's the same mangaka that did Soul Eater.
Heard of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Worst ending ever. Massive. letdown.
The manga or the anime?
No, the anime. The manga.
Yeah, the anime was shit. It was so shit.
Yeah, well, you guys haven't seen School Rumble.
I've seen.
I've seen Skull Rumble.
All right, then
Yeah.
I take back what I said.
It's been several years, but I remember Skull Rumble.
We destroyed him.
I guess I don't know. Does that count as being destroyed now? Okay.
Destroyed.
All right.
Dude, I love that Ben Shapiro meme.
What?
Ben Shapiro destroys millennial libtards. You know, like those titles. Annihilates.
I always think of
I'm the millennial libtard in this scenario. Fuck.
No, I'm just saying. I love the titles of the videos.
I always think his name should be Ben Sharpie because it's like a Sharpie, like a marker. I'm weird. I don't know.
That is
why.
a sick idea. We should write it into him. I'm sure he has a suggestion box on when he changes his name. You know.
I'll be honest with you. I don't even really know who the fuck Ben Sharpio is.
Okay. Well, I'm sure he's not insulted.
Listen,
Anyway,
Techie, facts don't care about your Sharpies. Anyway, go ahead now.
that's right. Anyway, so thank you all for coming. It was a lot of fun. I'm too tired for a normal outro. So Animac, please do the cringy one.
Thank you, Nux.
Well, that's
And
what
until
Tekken's
next time, see ya, Space Cowboys.
And stay weird,
Hey.
fam.